Good morning, honorable judges, committees, and dear friends. Did you know that in addition to have benefits, social media also has negative impacts on society and its users? Let's find out. Hello, my name is Assumpta, and I'm from Frateran Celaket 21 Catholic Junior High School in Malang. First of all, what is social media? According to journal.uniter.ac.id, social media is an online media where the users can participate, share, and create things, including blogs, social networks, wikis, forums, and virtual world easily. Nowadays, almost all Indonesian people from various backgrounds and ages have and use social media. Indonesian people use social media to share positive information and create creative content. However, there are some people who use social media to spread fake news and do cyberbullying. Then what are the positive impacts of social media? One is the communication. Currently, there are quite a number of applications on social media to send messages, make calls, and make video calls. By using social media, messages and phone calls can be easier and cheaper. Not only that, the range of communication tends to be wider without any boundaries. This certainly helps during the COVID-19 pandemic like this. 2. As entertainment facility. During the COVID-19 pandemic, people are advised to stay at home to reduce the spread of the virus. Many people use social media as a means of entertainment. People take advantage of it by making vlogs and watching fun videos that can entertain and fill their spare time. 3. Easy to find information. Previously, the source of information was limited and took a lot longer. The telecommunication process is carried out by relying on individuals as messengers. For example, the postman and newspaper deliveryman. But with the presence of social media, people can find information more easily and quickly. But they also need to filter between good and bad information. 4. Means for doing business. Through social media, people who do business can build a network to make their business grow, expand business reach, enhance brand, save on marketing costs, and increase brand awareness and credibility. 5. As learning tools. For students, social media can be a source of information and material that can make it easier for them to broaden their knowledge independently, especially during a pandemic. In addition to have positive impacts, social media also has negative impacts on society and its users. The negative impacts that can be caused by social media are 1. Social media addiction. Some people are addicted to social media. Interesting things found in social media make them interested in social media to the point of forgetting their own duties. 2. Facilitate the occurrence of criminal acts. With so much information about the society, some people actually use it to commit crimes, such as fraud, kidnapping, and even murder. 3. Cyberbullying. People who have problems, achievements, or even the people who hate someone use social media to do cyberbullying. This can affect the mental health of victims of bullying. 4. Face-to-face interaction tends to decrease. Direct interaction decreases because people are getting comfortable with online communication media. For example, WhatsApp and video calls. 5. Interrupting relationship. Using social media continuously makes you more focused in the virtual world than in the real world. This makes the relationship in the real world to be tenuous, both with friends, family, and the community. This makes you a person who is difficult to socialize. 6. Health issues. According to clickdoctor.com, blue light emitted by screens can cause a number of retinal problems. For example, as a result, the vision problems such as damage to the optic nerve and cloudy lenses can occur more quickly. Blue light from screens can cause other dangerous diseases. For example, breast cancer and prostate cancer. Then how to handle this? 1. Always limit its use. This one thing can be the most effective way to avoid being addicted to social media. Try to limit the time you have on social media every day. You can use an alarm or stopwatch to control your use on social media. Parents can also use custodial, non-family, or customer care certificates to control children access to an age-appropriate online content and prevent them from becoming victims of online crimes. 2. Looking for other activities. Using social media continuously will make you tend to depend on it. Therefore, try to find other activities that are more useful. What activities can you try? Don't worry, there are lots of them. You can just exercising or just playing and hanging out with family or closest friends. 3. Use wisely. Using social media wisely is an effective way to deal with addiction to social media. How to use social media wisely? You don't need to have all kinds of social media. Alternatively, you can be active on social media you often use. The more social media you have, the more time you spend in cyberspace. As the Minister of Education and Culture, Nadiem Anwar Makarim said, therefore, every action we take on social media must also be wise. Because, as a public icon with mass, we must play a very important role. You must be careful in speaking and not to spread hoaxes. From this, we understand that everyone is very permissible to use social media. But we also need to pay attention to the negative impacts, so that ourselves and everyone else can feel the benefits. Thank you for the attention and see you again.